Reporting live from the motherfucking ghost zone. We got fucking we got
We
y'all.
From the
got
fucking Twilight
God.
Zone.
Jeez.
I don't even know how
Fucking
to feel right now.
I me either. Fucking
Like
Vincent.
what do I do with my hands?
He was just like, hit me up when you're like ready though. When we were already sitting in the call, and then he just
It's like when he knows we stay ready. So
yeah,
I don't
we
know what that was all about.
keep that motherfucking thing on us at all times. You know what I mean? By
Yep.
which I mean the record button.
Yep, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought you meant.
Like motherfucking Elden Ring, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast, a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming, throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friends.
Eric, what's up?
Hey, it's Little Shoe Rack once again. Nice to see y'all.
And right here in this other corner is where I'd put my Vince. If I had one.
There's a lost wild Vance out there.
There's a
Everybody,
lost
so
wild
if
Vance
you
out.
see him, stay away.
I'm worried. Like you like fucking switch this phone off like halfway. Like this man, is he good?
Yeah, it's like, do
It's
I
a
have to
good
go to the Elysian right
question.
now and
Like, do you
retrieve
like
him?
get into an accident?
Release
What
the
happened?
hounds.
I
Yeah,
know you fucking get a search party going.
Yeah.
offer a reward.
He's like what? He's like I feel like he's like a Chilean miner, like trapped, yeah, like trapped in that mine. We didn't go get him.
Damn,
Someone
I
needs to go
remember
get
that.
Vince out of the mine.
I remember that world event.
He's deep in the mine right now.
Deep in the
Oh
mine.
yeah, hella deep.
How you boys doing this week though?
Doing all right.
Hell yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing awesome. I'm finally avidly playing a video game after a long ass time, and I will say this: time goes by so fast when you're playing video games.
Fuck yes, it
Fuck
does.
yeah, it does,
man.
man.
My dog is taking the shit end of the stick on this one, because I'll be like, oh man, it's time to go for your walk. He's used to a certain time, but then
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, hold on, let me just do this one thing, and then like an hour and a half will pass by, and I'll be like, oh shit,
Oh
like, I
shit!
still
Now
have
it's
to
too
do
late to
that.
take you, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that happened last time because it started raining.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Oh,
shit.
He's just looking at you like, bruh.
Yeah, I was like, damn. So like he does this thing where he just like poops and pees next to the toilet. So I just got the puppy mats. And then so I'll just put one next to there, and like he knows to go there. So it's not too bad, but I still feel bad for him.
I mean, at least he goes in the
Yeah,
bathroom, I guess.
Yeah, he started doing
that's
that.
wild.
Because it was raining for like quite a time here.
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, it has been pretty rainy. It fucking snowed. Like
Yeah,
not
that
in the
was wild.
mountains, like here in Southern California, like
Mm-hmm.
wild. But what you guys drinking today? Or should I start this time? You know what? I haven't started in a while.
Do
Let
the
me go
honors.
go
first.
for it. Go
Let me
for it.
first. I actually picked this up on my way home. I stopped at Unsung Brewing Co. I
Oh,
stopped
nice.
at the actual brewery. It's the one that's right there across the street from the packing house.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been.
And I got their hazy IPA with Galaxy, Citra, Incognito, and Cinco hops called the Dreamgate. And it's got this
Oh shit.
fucking man out in space stepping into a door in like a space and shit. Pretty fucking
I like that. Hell yeah.
pretty cool looking can. So we'll see how it do. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Live on the cast. What the fuck is up, dog? You good? You like what happened? You fell asleep?
It's okay. He's been partying pretty hard, I feel like.
Holy shit. All right.
It happens to the best
Grandpa.
of us. Yeah, seriously.
So, all right.
He ate some cookies and drank some milk and fucking it was game over.
Well, there we have it.
Well, the verdict is in. He's safe. Just
Yeah, that's good to know.
a very sleepy boy.
It happens.
Anyway,
He's like barely able to formulate 3 words. That's how tired he was.
Apparently, he says pulling up. I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
We shall see. He's gonna come up with his sleep cap on. He's just
Well,
he's gonna be using one of these filters to make his cheeks and eyes rosy.
But yeah, Dreamgate Hazy IPA is what I'm.
Damn,
But
that's a
that's what
banger.
Vance is coming out of is the Dreamgate.
Bro, for real.
That's funny.
I am
He's like,
returned from the Dreamgate.
I am Steve.
Where you
I
go?
have seen things you could not imagine. Oh fuck.
Me, I'm doing a good old classic, but I wanted to showcase the new packaging. So
Oh,
Atomic
no.
Torpedo.
That's not the good old classic. That's the hazy version.
The Atomic Torpedo Imperial IPA. But it has a new packaging. I feel like this is new. I remember it different.
Oscar had that. Not when
I had it-
but the
I mean,
one
that
day you
was-
didn't show up.
So the day you didn't show up, I had that exact beer for you.
Oh, wow.
'Cause I was just like- Because I was like, it's a torpedo, but hazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. It's
lo and
9.2,
behold,
so
there
I'm
he
gonna
is.
love it.
Occurrence like this like ever happened. The goat's bleeding now. Like this is what's happening.
What is happening?
I don't know if it was just like me, but I felt like there was
Guys,
a
we
blur on
haven't
my
even
shit.
started drinking.
I know this is unheard of.
Oh, this is funny.
I need to get a good glimpse of this warlock coming up right here.
I know. I know. While this wizard pulls on his hat and robe, Eric, what are you drinking?
I picked up a beer. It's an all black can that just says beer party.
Oh,
Beer,
shit. Or
okay.
party beer.
Party beer co.
There you go.
Sorry, I
Party
read it
beer
backwards.
co.
Party beer
Hey.
co.
Very ominous black can.
It's
Yeah.
flat
Is there
black. I like that.
is there any info?
It's an IPA.
It's a nippa.
And no info. It just says party beer.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah, go off.
That's all you need.
This of
These
you
are coming with
to
these bangers,
grace us
dude.
with your presence, Vince.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, food?
Yeah.
You drinking tonight, or are you too sleepy?
No, it was planned.
Oh,
It was
sometimes-
planned.
Ah,
You
sometimes
planned-
all you need is
you
like a
planned
20-minute
to take
nap.
a nap.
No, that part,
Well,
no,
like,
didn't plan for that, you know. Didn't plan for that one, unfortunately. But just drink somewhere here.
You
You gotta
probably
find-
drank it already. You don't
Find the
remember.
red. You gotta find the red cup in the right corner. Or what?
I'm looking for it, but I don't know. It's here somewhere. Somebody skip me and then I'll come back later.
You're last.
You're the
You already
last.
all went.
What?
Well, you know.
Oh,
fuck,
all right.
this
Well,
is-
yeah.
we'll keep
this
it
is-
rolling without this.
Cheers to
man.
Vance.
Cheers, guys.
Because
Cheers.
he's clearly still like
You just woke up.
no, he's like still like recovering from the effects of crossing the dream gate. You know what I
Ah,
mean?
yes.
He's gonna be fucked up for a while. Ooh,
That makes
it
sense.
smells
Whoa.
like pineapple.
That hit
Ooh.
me. It's like something fierce.
Ugh.
You were last. We had already gone. So what you drink?
Whatever.
Well,
He's my drink. Fuck faces.
Campfire
stout.
stout.
Campfire stout.
Like a little fucking bar chilling,
Hey, cocaine bear.
roasting some
Hell yeah.
mallows.
Oh, it's a little cocaine bear roasting some
This is
marshmallows.
More like a. He's chilling, dude. He's not on coke at all, bro.
Oh, no, he's
on
cocaine.
dude.
He's
No,
bugging
he's
out.
100%
He's more like
cocaine.
on some fucking. It's a little Bernsteinish, whatever you want to call it.
Little Mandela affected.
They were hella on
Yep.
cocaine.
Nah,
You're
he's on
you're
coke, bro. He's sitting
Mandela
there
affected right now.
fucking.
You just like so. How was stepping through the Dreamgate, sir?
Yeah, man.
Back into
I
reality.
feel like nap took a lot more from me than I got from it. So
That's usually how it happens.
It's
Mhm.
it's a lot
Pretty
like a
much what it
succubus.
is.
You know what I mean? Like it's like like
Mhm.
Oh, it's sucking.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
sucking.
it's sucking. All right, games. What we've been
Yeah,
playing?
games. Because I can go off on a tangent.
Let's hear him.
Why don't you go ahead and go off on your tangent?
Like,
Go-
what's
Little
the
shoe
tangent?
rack.
Go off on your tangent.
What?
Little shoe
No, this is a
racker.
gaming podcast. Yo, what's up, food?
Go you first.
Oh, you want me to introduce the first article? This is an honor.
No.
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 What have you been playing?
Oh, yeah, the Forbidden game.
Ah,
Yeah,
A lot
nothing
more
but
of
the
it.
Oh, God.
nothing but the Forbidden game. And then like I kind of like started looking at Elder Scrolls since the last time.
Hey.
Yeah, like just that gameplay and stuff. It looks awesome. So I feel like that's definitely going to be after.
wrong game. You were supposed to be looking at Elden Ring.
Oh damn. Well, Elder Scrolls looks sick too.
Elder Scrolls is pretty sick.
Elder Scrolls is sick.
Yeah, ask Vincent about that one. I think he's probably the one that's put the most hours into Skyrim, at least in all of us.
Hell yeah.
I played my fair share of Skyrim.
I played
Oh,
a
ask
bit
Eric.
of it. I played a bit of it. I played a bit of it on
Yeah,
the Switch.
I'm just
and,
saying.
I never actually like finished it.
You never
Like,
finished it, really?
No, it's like fucking waste. There's like so much, bro. And I just keep getting sidetracked.
Oh,
So
you
I
don't
just,
ever
never
finish
finished it.
Skyrim. There's a main story, and then you just never finish.
That's
Skyrim
Wow, that's pretty
finishes
wild.
you, bro.
Skyrim
Yeah.
finishes you. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm
Circle,
with it.
what you been playing?
I've actually been playing some Battlefield. I finished
Star Wars Battlefield.
That's
Battlefield.
That's Battlefront.
Front
That's
is that
Battlefront.
no,
Okay, yeah.
Battlefield
Sorry, my bad,
2042 is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then-
Nice.
Yeah. I got that going on the PC. Looks pretty sick.
Pretty fire.
It's pretty fire. Apparently I was talking to my coworker who plays it like consistently, and I guess when it released, it like sucked like so bad that they had to make like several changes to the game, and now it's better. So,
Hey.
so I guess
That sounds
I
like
guess that's good.
Didn't you play that? Weren't you playing that for a bit recently too, Vince?
Yeah, I was playing the online.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
American foes or what?
I finished the Forbidden game.
You finished,
finished
it.
it.
Okay.
I finished the main story.
All right.
I haven't gotten the true ending yet because you have to be a certain level to even start those quests. So, but other than that, I beat it.
Wait, what level are you?
32.
Oh snap!
That's what level I am too, and I am
Catching up, boys. I'm 27.
There you go.
Ooh.
Damn, you been fucking putting in some work.
Hell
For
yeah,
real.
dude. I'll put in like 5 hours every day.
And what else have I played? I think that's pretty much it. I've just been playing that and Battlefield. And did I play anything else? No, I think that's it. That's all I've been playing lately.
Vince.
Forbidden game. Still forbidden, still fun.
Level.
Fuck, I think I'm like 28 now.
All right.
I've fallen off of it a tiny bit because of life, but I mean, still there.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Still the Pokemans all over. Been playing Go a little bit more. You actually were playing it with me.
Yeah, we went to
at Disney.
Disneyland in the rain, and it was fucking amazing. Other than the fact that
yeah.
it was like raining.
Oh shit! It was raining too. It wasn't just like fucking
Yeah,
drizzle.
it was like fucking
Did
pouring.
they
for a
give you
bit
like
there.
complimentary umbrellas?
No, they don't give you shit.
They give
bro.
you complimentary like good lucks.
But it was,
Good luck.
but it was fucking empty. So we
Good
literally
luck with
like
what?
walked on to
rain,
like
bro.
every
Oh,
fucking
gotcha.
ride. We walked on to like 6 or 7 rides or some shit like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the last one we did was kind of the worst because it was Matterhorn, and like they literally just have you stand in the middle of the rain
And
for
then
like
when they,
fucking 10
and then when they
and then they
load
put
you
you under a
into
car.
the car,
Yeah, then
you're also
sitting in
just
there.
sitting there under the rain, just like getting
Mhm.
fucking rained on for what those heads going. It's
Yep.
pretty
Yeah.
intense. It was
You
fun
think-
as fuck though, like getting out,
Yeah.
like being able to just like literally like the queue set had a wait time, but most of the wait was just as long as it took you to get to the fucking
Walk through it.
to the walkthrough. Yeah, so
Some of those queues are
Oh
long.
yeah.
that was dope. As far as games, I was fucking finally able to track down Metroid Prime Remastered physically.
Nice.
So I
Yeah, I saw
started
the
that.
pic.
Other than the Forbidden game, I've been playing that, and that shit is fucking dope. But that shit is fucking hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I will say about the Forbidden game. I feel like as especially for somebody like me, it's like relatively easy. I feel like none of the things are actually like super hard. Like I don't spend like too much time on any one thing, you know. And like last time I was kind of thinking about that, I was like, yo, like it I guess it'd be hella obviously a lot more rewarding if it was a little bit harder. So I feel like
Mhm.
I'm gonna play like I'm on like that default setting, which is like second hardest, like the second hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna go the next one for the
Just crank it up,
hardest.
dog.
Oh yeah,
Crank it up for yourself.
which I like it
But it
though.
makes those
It's
options
cool.
for cool guys
It's
like
cool
you,
because
dude.
it's like giving me wind under my wings, you know.
Yeah. So now you feel like you're a big boss. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
fucking make you play a Dark Souls game and humble you real quick.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Metroid Prime is fucking dank. It's not the fact that it's like super hard like gameplay wise. It's just that if you don't have like a guide that you're glued to, like it doesn't fucking hold your hand, doesn't really tell you where to go, and like some of the shit that you have to like figure out, like the paths, it's a lot of backtracking too. So it's like a maze type of shit at all times, you know what I mean? So it's easy to get lost, easy to just go in circles, like without knowing where the fuck to go. It'll turn you around. So
It's basically GTA with monsters and swords.
what? Metroid Prime?
Whoa.
Oh no, Metro Prime. I thought we were talking about Elden Ring.
Oh no.
Which I like the sound of that though.
Mhm.
GTA with monsters and swords.
No, yeah, I agree. But all right, let's get into some of these topics. Starting off with the Pokemon Presents that we had earlier this week. Not much there that I was very interested in, but you know, Pokemon Day every year, they always have one of these, updating us on all sorts of like the mobile games and all types of stuff like that. We got updates on the DLC. Starting off with updates for the Pokemon World Championships, which are heading to Japan for the first time ever in 2023. And it looks like it's gonna include the trading card game Pokemon Go and Pokemon Unite, which is pretty dope. It's not gonna have VGC. Is that currently not a thing? Oh no, there it is.
No, it probably
Yeah,
will.
mainline Pokemon games, Scarlet and Violet this time around. There it is. Yeah, so it's all of them. And they announced, Vince, you want to tell us about this Pokemon trading card game classic thing?
No.
No, because you're butthurt
Because
about
I thought it was
because
something else.
you thought it was cooler.
I thought it was way cooler. And then I actually went to the website because that's how cool I thought it was. That I tried to look into it. And as I look into it, I figured out what it really is.
So it's just another set that they're gonna sell you, basically, right?
It's just, yeah, another money grab, dude. Because, like, the idea of it is cool. But, like,
But what is the idea of it? What is it?
it's pretty much just a fucking high-end, like, battle kit. It comes with 3 pre-made decks using like the old classic cards, like
So
the
it's
basic cards.
so
So
it's
there's a Venusaur,
it's another
Charizard.
reprint of base set, basically.
Well, it's not like it's a reprint because there's cards that are in those decks that aren't all base set.
Mm.
So like there's like a Lugia card in one of them, and like they're like newer cards, but they're like decks that are built around the Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur like base set line.
Okay.
And like my whole thing is that you're gonna spend all this money to get this shit, and you're not even gonna want to play with those 3 specific cards that those decks are built around because you're getting a Venusaur, Charizard, and a fucking Blastoise, you know,
Yeah.
given to you in the set. You're probably gonna keep them, and so like it kind of ruins the whole idea of like this being a playable thing. You know, it's like, hey, yo, I'm gonna go out and buy this fucking high end product because it's gonna be high end. They put that in the name, so that means it's gonna be expensive as fuck.
One
Then they sell you this board, which the whole
they're already
board is
lubing you
tight.
up.
I say it's gonna be like $150 at least.
Their
I
their
think
other
so.
boxes are $100 already as it is. So I think it's gonna be more than that. If they put the term high end on it, it's gonna be like 2-3 bills easily.
That's fucking crazy.
And then you get the 3 pre-made decks with those 3 cards in it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, most people are gonna probably buy it just for the 3 cards, and then that's it.
They announced a new stop motion animated series from the Pokemon Company set to air on Netflix called Pokemon Concierge. It's about, I guess, like a Pokemon hotel and their interact and like a concierge's interactions with a bunch of different Pokemon, including her Psyduck. But
Cool.
but stop motion's cool. We haven't seen that in a long time. I feel you know.
Yeah,
Since like
that's
fucking
pretty cool.
Moral Oral on fucking Adult Swim and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that show's badass.
Stop motion claymation shit. Next up we have update on Pokemon Unite. They're adding Zacian, which is the legendary from Sword and Shield from the last generation, as a playable mod. And on top of that, there's a boss rush event underway. Oh, I guess it was for Pokemon Day. I don't know if it's still going on.
It's still going on.
Yeah, okay. And you can get a free gold Zacian boost emblem. So if you're a Pokemon Unite player, hop on that. You been on it, Vincent?
Yeah.
Is it pretty cool or what?
I mean, yeah.
Do you have to like buy Zacian or do you get him? Do
You can
get
earn them right now.
Okay.
So if you play the game, you're able to actually do quests and stuff, and you can actually earn them.
Did you get him
Which is
already?
pretty tough. Nah, I mean it's actually pretty extensive to earn them, but like
Okay.
you can get them. It's not like it's like out of this realm of possibility, but it's gonna take you a few weeks.
They always do like the borrow. You can borrow it for a while. No.
Not on
Get the card
certain
for a bit.
ones. Not on certain. Well, like I mean, you get a trial, but like
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
what-
use that trial in like ranked or anything like that.
Oh well, yeah.
So
You
like
can still try it out.
Well, yeah, you can still try it out, but outside of that, you can't even buy them yet. You have to actually like earn them first.
For sure.
Oh shit! I spilled my beer.
Does that fool have
Whoa.
a sword in his mouth?
He does.
He
dude.
does have a
Guess
sword
what he
in
has
his
up his butt?
He's a
mouth.
A little bit of Vince.
Nah,
A
that's
little
weird,
bit
dude.
of
What the hell?
Vincent up my butt.
Notice I said a little bit. I'm just kidding.
Next, god damn it! Next up, we have Pokemon
Just
Cafe
the
Remix. Update to Pokemon Cafe Remix where they're adding
Okay, that
the
one's
new
stupid.
starters. So that sucks. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I'm not.
Anybody here ever downloaded Cafe Remix?
What about Masters EX?
No.
Did you guys get into Masters?
I
We
turned
did.
it back on so I can
Yeah.
check out all the shit.
Okay,
Pretty cool.
They added Galar trainers and gym leaders.
This shit's nice, you know.
Then they got a Zapdos event running starting today actually.
Oh,
So there
that's
you go.
sick. Zapdos is badass.
So,
One of my top 5 Pokemon.
Oh, actually they got all three. They got
Galarian, homie.
Zapdos this week, next week Articuno, the week after Moltres.
So
There you go.
Vince, I actually
Moltres.
from all of the free gems that they give you, I was able to get the Marnie and the Moltres.
Sick.
Dude, I don't know if I got the Marty. Yeah,
No,
I
did
know
you
I
get?
got somebody
Marty on
else,
me.
but
Oh, sick.
I just been upgrading all of those foods because, like, I upgraded the Ash and the Pikachu, the Lowland one, like all the way. I'm like,
Same.
did their whole EX bullshit, and blah blah blah. But I haven't really been doing it too much. I just been jumping in here, just getting the free shit. And just
Yeah,
jumping off.
they've been giving out a bunch of free gems left and right lately.
It's
Yeah.
finally here, boys. After 3 years, it got announced like in 2020, and 3 years later, it's finally here. Pokemon Sleep, baby. Now you
Are
can
you
have
excited?
a Pikachu monitor your fucking sleep patterns and feed the Pokemon
What?
Company your fucking sleep data, I guess. For
Ew.
some
Why?
fucking weird I don't know. I don't know.
It's like reverse Tamagotchi if you think about it. It's like
They're trying to be all like, oh, it's gonna make you want to like go to sleep and wake up, and you're excited because the first thing you're gonna reach for is your Pokemon.
And
It's like,
the first thing you're gonna reach
okay.
for
Get it,
is this
get
new
it.
accessory that we're gonna sell you to make more money off of you, because now they got the
This is
Pokemon
the-
Go Plus Plus, which is compatible with
Pokemon Sleep.
both Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go at once. So there you go.
Yeah, this is the one you shove up your butt, and then it takes your temperature and all that shit,
Yeah.
and like make sure that
Mhm.
you're asleep
That's how you get
fully.
the most
Dude. Like,
accurate
you
reading.
slept really deep for this fucking first 3 seconds that you fucking got this thing in there, and then after that, nope.
We got new terror raids for Scarlet and Violet. First, we got some new content for Scarlet and Violet, and
That's
the
crazy.
DLC Hidden Treasure of Area Zero announced coming. When is it? Oh, I
End of
guess
the year, right?
one's coming
Later
at the
on
end of
this
the
year.
year, yeah, basically, and the second one's coming at the beginning of next year. So it's gonna be a
And
while for those, but you know,
Oh, wow.
they're coming.
and we're getting Pokemon Home.
Pokemon Home integration, so that means all your new Scarlet and Violet mons and everyone else can all be friends. So
Shit, that's great.
What?
That is badass.
now I can fucking bring my fucking team that I'll never let go up to Scarlet and Violet. So there you go.
Oh yeah. Good shit. Good shit, Pokemon.
Alrighty, and next up we're moving on to Metroid Prime Remastered again, which we just finished talking about. Because scalpers are going nuts on it, because as you guys could tell, it took me like a little over a week after it released to like even find it in stores, I want to say, you know what I mean? Because apparently, at least in our region, it seemed that like it just like some scandal happened with like the release date or like the shipment, because it was supposed to release on the 22nd, but nobody got it here until like a week later, like not even for pre-orders or anything like that. It's not like there was a shortage, like they didn't get any copy, like it just the game just didn't show up. So people took advantage of that and they're scalping it pretty crazy, but Nintendo came out and clarified that they're gonna, you know, try and like restock it as soon as possible. That's like, you know, obviously they didn't anticipate the demand, you know what I mean? Like
Come on.
fucking Nintendo fans haven't been foaming at the mouth for that shit for like years, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, so they're gonna restock it. So scalpers are gonna be forced to probably drop their prices soon. So, like always, just don't do it. Just please don't fucking give these scalpers money.
Just don't be a dick and don't support the
Yeah.
dicks doing it.
Yeah, don't be an
Looking
idiot,
at you,
man.
go. Don't give a scalper money for that fucking like wand or whatever. The special
Oh,
edition for the Forbidden
I had
game.
already forgotten
Yeah.
about that.
Oh,
Now you're
no!
gonna make
Get
him
the
throw in
fire
a
back
fucking.
up. Yep. Now I'm
He's gonna go to
after
OfferUp
this.
right now.
Yep. After this, it gets popping. Facebook Marketplace is probably where I'm gonna find it. Watch the sketchiest one. Is where
For
I'm gonna
sure.
find it.
Sketchiest one for sure, dude.
Next up, we got an update on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Final trailers come in March 9th, so a week from today. It's got a whole ass Pokemon, its own Pokemon. It's got its own ass.
Oh, what?
It's got its whole ass.
What do you know that we don't?
Own Nintendo Direct for the final trailer, and for some
Lame.
reason, it looks like they moved the release date of the movie up 2 days. It says, "Wahoo! The Super Mario Bros. Movie is moving from April 7th to April 5th in the U.S.
Like it
and more
matters.
than 60 markets in the U.S." Like,
Dude,
why?
Move it up 2
Fucking
weeks,
weird.
bitch. Come on.
I know.
Money.
Be like,
what's
oh,
up?
this shit drops tomorrow.
I thought you were that fucking you're that fucking confident in that shit. Let's go.
I
You know what I
know.
mean?
Maybe
we're dropping it
yeah,
tomorrow,
maybe
guys.
that's a
Sorry.
smart move. Maybe it's a
To
smart
drop it on
I
a
don't
Wednesday
fucking know if
instead
it
of
matters.
Friday?
It was probably
Well-
always initially going to be that day, and they just did that shit for the publicity.
No,
like,
I don't think so. It could also be if it could
Is there
also be
another
just to
movie coming
like
out that
kind
day?
of spread people out, because a lot of people aren't gonna go like opening day on a Wednesday, but everyone's gonna go opening day on a Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which FYI,
I don't know about
movies
that. They're going to
actually
make their
premiere
money
on
regardless. I don't
Thursdays.
think they care about what day it is.
Well,
like what day you
no,
have to go to
but-
work and shit. I don't think they
No,
care. I
like-
think they're going to
like,
make
But
their
theaters
money.
have to deal with
it's
demand.
a kid,
and-
it's a kids movie, bro. So like it's gonna be
You think
parents.
kids are going at
taking their-
midnight?
No, bro.
Oh, that's what they want.
the
Yeah, you're
kids are
right,
going-
Oscar.
yeah.
They're not going Thursday at midnight, which is what the scenario would be. They would
Yeah.
be going Friday
What-
after school and work, bro.
Mhm.
Which is
Or
when it would be
Wednesday
coming
after
out.
school.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's what they consider a school night, so they don't
Yeah.
go out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
true.
saying.
I get you.
Yeah. So I mean, It's just literally. I guess they're. I guess they're just anticipating old fucks like us to go out on a Wednesday is the thing, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's exactly what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, hey, you guys want to go watch it on Wednesday? Like,
Yeah, let's do it.
I watch movies as soon as they come, which I was gonna say too. Like usually, I know like it'll advertise like it's usually on a Friday, but
Wait, if it
they come
comes
out
out
on
on
Thursdays.
if it comes out on Wednesday, it comes out at midnight on. Oh no, I'm not going at midnight. Never mind. You guys want to go after Phantom on Tuesday? Like, fuck that.
Ooh, no.
Done it before.
We've done it before.
Yeah, with Jackass, that was.
But,
a fun
you
movie.
know what? Yeah, that's
But
true.
that was already released. It wasn't like
Yeah,
on the day it
It was
released.
pretty empty. Yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, same. I'm gonna probably go watch it regardless when it comes out.
Yeah, same.
So if you guys want to join,
Yeah, I'm probably down. Next up we have a studio folding, people. You know that PlayStation exclusive that released a couple months ago for Spoken, Eric, the one with like the super cringe dialogue that everyone hated,
Yeah.
and like by the way, I saw a fucking tweet of someone trying to say that like Hogwarts Legacy, the combat in Hogwarts Legacy is just Forspoken if you like take out all the like actual like dope shit about it. And I'm just like,
What?
no, that
We got
combat system
wands and
sucks.
magic if we're spoken.
It's all magic. It's only magic combat. Yeah,
shit.
but you use like a sentient arm bracelet to use it. There's no wand or anything.
I don't know,
No,
man.
and the bracelet talks to you, and everyone. It's a bad game.
Come
It's a
on.
bad
It's a
game.
bad
It didn't
game.
sell
Sounds like
well.
shit.
Didn't perform well. It did so bad actually that the studio is now just being folded back into Square Enix and like dissolved. So
Yep.
hell yeah.
I mean, it's Luminous Productions, so it's not like this is their first failure. They also were the ones who came up with the Luminous engine, which is like the original engine that they tried to make Final Fantasy 15 on that ended up being such a fucking disaster, which is why
Mhm.
like the whole development for Final Fantasy 15 was such a disaster and why it took so long to come out, and then
Mhm.
why they actually had to pull Final Fantasy VII Remake off the Luminous engine and just switch to Unreal Engine 5. Same thing with Final Fantasy 16. Like this engine was just crap, and these are the people who made it. So they've been fucking up for a while. So this game was kind of the last straw, and now they're just folded basically back into Square Enix, and they're just gonna distribute them to like help with development for like as support for other games and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're not doing their own shit no more. So that's what happens, man. You make shitty games too many times. Alrighty then, moving on. We got Eric. It's finally here.
Finally.
Well, not really. We just gotta wait a long fucking time.
At least we got word of it. At least it's real.
But Elden Ring is
Erd
getting its
Tree.
expansion. Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree coming later this year. I think it's probably gonna be early next year if I'm being real. Because it ties into our next topic here, which is Armored Core 6, which is also a FromSoft game. It's their next game that's supposed to be coming out. And it looks like it's setting for a September to October release window, so it's gonna be like a late fall game.
Oh, Elden Ring's not gonna come out till like January, February next
Yeah,
year.
because what this article says is that FromSoft is aiming to release the Elden Ring expansion after Armored Core releases.
It's smart because no one's gonna want to play Armored Core once the other one's out.
Yeah, so it's definitely a smart move, but that means we gotta wait like like a long ass while. It's gonna be like basically the expansion is gonna come out 2 full years probably, like from the original release of the game.
Yeah, but
It's
give me
like-
a next gen Armored Core in the meantime. Okay.
No, that's fair. But my thing is, like, how big is this expansion gonna be, you think?
Well,
I like the fact that they're using expansion instead of DLC.
Exactly.
That says a lot right there.
The thing is, the way the Elden Ring map is, I think it's gonna be it'll probably be another island with like a bottom area. Like what's that island called? The one that's like separated from the main map.
Oh, I know the Dragon Shrine Island or whatever that it is.
No, not the Dragon Shrine one. The one that's basically It's where you fight fucking what's his name? The blood guy.
Oh, Moog.
Moog, yeah. That
Bloody
whole
Yeah,
Horror.
yeah,
area.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that area is pretty big.
That's true.
Yeah, for what it is, that area is pretty big. But I think they'll probably do something either like that or like the underground city where it's like huge, you know?
Mm-hmm. And
So
like, I wouldn't put it past them to just like add another elevator to like a whole other layer of another map too. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's fucking.
exactly.
Those guys are fucking insane. But I don't know. I'm excited, man. Like I hope it's like substantial because that's literally been like one of my favorite games of like the past like fucking 20 years or something. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah,
game
same here,
fucking
dude.
controlled my life for a while,
This
and I
game
need
changed
more of it.
this game changed the way we played video games.
I know we
Like,
never because we would never play these type of games, these
mm-hmm,
fucking Souls games, and we went back and beat like a good chunk of them afterwards. We're just like,
mm-hmm.
fuck that. The only one I still can't get through is fucking Bloodborne. That shit is
Oh,
still
same. It's so
fucking
hard.
hard. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bloodborne. The name is fucking badass.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
The story,
literally,
that
yeah.
game is badass.
I'm gonna
Everything's
send
badass
you a
about it.
YouTube video to watch while you're sitting chilling at your storage job. Go.
Oh yeah.
The lore of Bloodborne explained. It's like some like it's literally based on some like H.P. Lovecraft like cosmic horror like existentialism shit where like we're nothing
Nice.
compared to the cosmic size of the universe and like the type of shit that's like
Mm-hmm.
unknown to us. You know what I mean? And like
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like it's some crazy shit that you'd be into. Like even if you don't
Yeah,
play
I
the
love the
game
sound of
because
that.
like
The
it's
lore is
fucking hard as
pretty
fuck.
sick.
Like you should like watch the video like listening to the lore of it. It's fucking dope.
Fuck yeah, I'm down. Send it.
All right, and moving on to our next topic, we got an update on Final Fantasy 16 this week. Got a new trailer. Looks fucking crazy dope and amazing. And we had an interview with the producer, Naoki Yoshida, also known as Yoshi P online. He's the Final Fantasy 14 guy as well. And he kind of gave a bit of insight onto why they sign exclusive deals sometimes with for example like Sony, like this one's like timed exclusive for at least 6 months before they can release it anywhere else. Most likely PCs where it's going. Um, so the question was that like from the player's perspective that we perceive it as people obviously sign these deals because um for exclusivity because Sony wants to like make sure people buy more PlayStations, right? Because if you want to buy Final Fantasy, you have to buy a PlayStation.
Mhm.
And the producer says, of course, that's part of it, but he also mentions that for that sometimes there are other factors that like play a part in that. Like for example, in this case, um, Sony they say is one of the like not the Xbox and Nintendo necessarily don't do this type of thing where they offer like kind of support throughout the development process like hardware on the hardware level, so they understand the PS5 better than anyone obviously, so they provide them with like support for optimization to make sure that the game runs the best on their platform and all types of things that others don't provide. So, it's beneficial for both of them as well, especially because, they're going for like a new style with this. They're going for like a more full action RPG style. Basically, they're turning Final Fantasy into just straight up Kingdom Hearts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people are upset about that, but it's what's gonna sell more copies, you know what I mean? They want Final Fantasy to sell like God of War does, like all these like big Sony franchises do, and if they keep going with the weird turn-based shit, the numbers just aren't there right now for that. You know what I mean? It's not what people are playing. It's like weirdos like me play it, and like there's like a niche community for it. But if you want to get and break into like the mainstream, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They have to go for a different angle.
Well, this
So
is what they did with remake, you know?
yeah, I mean, but remake still is still weird. Remake still has like
Yeah,
that
with the
weird
turn
pause system and everything like
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? So this is more just like I said, just like full like they're dropping turn based. It's more like a hack and slasher at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does look like Kingdom Hearts.
and it's their first time like developing for the PS5, and you know they want it to be the best so they can sell all those copies. So it was beneficial for them to sign this deal and work directly with Sony's engineers for this type of shit. You know what I mean? So it's
Makes
pretty,
sense.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think that like like it's so hard to like get anything out of game developers. You know what I mean? It's such like a secretive industry. You know what I mean? And like everything always happens behind closed doors and NDAs. So like the fact that like we get any insight onto like the process is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right. You know, if you get a chance, did you watch this whole game like hands-on preview, Oscar?
I did, yeah. That shit looks fucking crazy.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, take a look at it because this game looks sick.
They have these fucking things called icon battles where it basically like it's the summons from like old school Final Fantasy, like Ifrit and all the like the same summons from before, but you do like fucking kaiju battles with them basically. You know what I mean? Like there's other giant monsters and you summon a giant monster and you take control of them and you just like switch gameplay like perspectives and you do like a sick ass like kaiju battle, which is like pretty fucking wild and not what usually happens in Final Fantasy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then our last topic is kind of interesting, but also could just be a whole lot of bullshit, which is why like I didn't want to talk about it, but then there was an update. So before the Pokemon Presents on 4chan, there was this guy who went on there and said that he was like a programmer for a Pokemon outsourcing company. Okay, here it is. I am a programmer at a Pokemon outsourcing company. My English is very poor, so I used machine translation to complete this post. The theme of the DLC is Hidden Treasure of Area 0 and Hexagon. Version 1.2 includes dress. Basically, he lays out the whole DLC announcement to the T that was present in the Pokemon Presents. So it was a legit leak because this came out before the presentation came out, and all of his information matches. But what the last line is what's got people in a tizzy. He says, "We are working on a graphics enhancement patch for the new Nintendo Switch models that will be released alongside DLC 2."
What?
So we talked about it in the beginning of the podcast. We're expecting the second DLC to release when? At the beginning of next year sometime, right? So according to this guy, they're working on a graphics enhancement patch for a new Switch model that would release alongside that DLC. So that means that a new Switch is coming early next year at some point. So everyone's all like, oh, it's finally happening. Next gen Switch, Switch 2. So
He didn't really say that.
Huh?
He didn't really say anything about a new Switch. Like, you know, he said it like that there's a new model.
Yes, but remember how I said there was an update to the situation?
Uh-huh.
Well, the same leaker came back and clarified. He says the person who accurately leaked the entire DLC announcement this week is back with more information. He says some Pokemon will gain new Terrestrial forms, and the new Switch model is actually a next-gen console, the successor, not a revision. The second DLC will release in 2024.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
So he confirms that it's coming in 2024, and that the Switch that he's talking about, that they're working on a graphics enhancement patch for, is indeed a next-gen Switch.
Oh, nice.
And he predicted everything else correctly too. Like, so people are kind of taking him a little more seriously now. So, you know, say what you will, he could be mixing in some fake shit with some real shit to like gain more clout, but it's something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it makes sense. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, right?
If
it's not
like,
too far fetched.
I agree with you, Vince. Like, from the original post, if that was all that happened and there was no update, I wouldn't even have brought this to the fucking table on the podcast. You know what I mean? But the fact that this motherfucker, the exact same fool, came back and like these people are on 4chan are fucking crazy. They like basically doxed his shit to like match the hash tag of like the hash number of his original post to the hash number of this new guy who showed up to make sure it was the exact same person. Like, so they're like, it's like confirmed that it's like the same dude, not just some like guy
They
trying to
like
like
cross verify their shit
come
somehow.
through and like piggyback on some
Somehow.
shit. So I mean, it's the same dude who, again, he could, but there's always a possibility that like he saw people starting to report on his shit and was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna get famous real quick," and then came
Yeah.
back and like doubled down on his shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's believable. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's long overdue for a next gen model for the Switch and Nintendo. You know, all their fucking games are struggling on their own console.
Dude, for real.
We'll see what happens with this fucking Zelda game in a couple months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much gonna do it for us this week on the podcast. Though, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to find me on the internet, you can find me at Knife Life Foss, Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet,
Find me as Circuit Place.
if you want to find Young Goat
My not really human.
on Twitter, if you want
Yeah.
to find young Sleepy Boy Vince on the internet,
You can find me sleeping right now in about 2 minutes.
yeah,
On the other side of that dreamscape, right?
the other side
Yeah.
of the Dreamgate, yeah.
The
Slip
dream
right
gate.
back.
Step-
Yeah. Diego looks like he's there right now, dude, with his camera and
I
shit.
know,
Oh, yeah, he's getting there.
yeah.
I know, like I don't know what's been up with my camera. I tried to clean it earlier, but it's still
I don't.
it's not a smudge. It's just
the focus. It's the
Nah,
focus.
fool, you're in the dream gate right now, dude.
Yeah, you're in the Dreamgate. Is what you don't
He's in
know.
the dream
oh
zone.
shit.
You got that shimmer about your body that means that you're in the Dreamgate.
It's because
Or
I'm
you're
like
a fucking
I'm
vampire.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're-
Twilight vampire. That's what I was about to
Oh,
say.
dude.
Oh no.
So like my skin's actually shimmering in a weird light that the camera can't.
The
reflect.
worst kind
You
of
look like you have a
daywalker.
whole filter over like just everything. like a
it's,
Photoshop filter.
I think it's only supposed to blur the background, so maybe I'm supposed to get closer.
Oh,
And
I
then
mean,
if I'm
yeah,
too far,
actually-
I think it blurs me out. Yeah. There we
Actually,
go, we solved it.
There you go.
solving something.
Hell yeah. Teamwork makes the
It's
dream work,
something.
baby.
Yeah.
Join the Discord. Hop in there and say what's up. I've been in there a little bit more. Shout out to the homie Dior and Ace for popping back in there. Oh, and the homie Jakin. He popped in the voice chat.
Oh yeah, he did.
after,
We hung out with
after the
Jacob for a
podcast
bit.
last week, so that was cool. So thank you guys for pulling back up. You know, I have another chill office job again, so I can chill. Share the show with a friend if you enjoy it. But other than that, we'll see you guys next time. My name is Oscar.
Eric.
Merrick.
Little shoe rack.
We've been the PodBoyz Advance, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.
Peace.
Don't eat the apple pie.